Have you ever woken up with a strange feeling, as if a divine message had been whispered into your soul? You're not alone. Throughout history, dreams have been God's secret language, a doorway to the unknown. In this video, I will reveal 11 powerful dreams that are unmistakable signs that God is calling you. Are you ready to discover if you are one of the chosen? Since the dawn of humanity, dreams have been a fascinating mystery, a realm where reality and the ethereal intertwine. In the Bible, we find countless examples of how God used dreams to communicate with his prophets and chosen ones. Joseph, Daniel, Jacob, all of them received divine messages through dreams that transformed their lives and the course of history. But what about our modern world? Has God stopped speaking through dreams? The answer is a resounding no. While modern science has tried to explain dreams from a psychological and neurological perspective, there is a spiritual dimension that transcends human understanding. Dreams can be windows to our subconscious, but they can also be portals to the divine. In various spiritual traditions, dreams are considered messages from the soul, visions that guide us on our life path. Shamans, mystics, and sages have interpreted dreams as symbols and metaphors revealing hidden truths. Today, we will explore how these dreams can manifest in your life, how you can recognize the signs of a divine calling, and how you can respond to that sacred invitation. These are not ordinary dreams, but dream experiences that leave an indelible mark, a feeling that something far greater is at play. They are dreams that awaken you with unusual clarity, with a certainty that you have received an important message. Have you ever had a dream that left you puzzled, that made you question your purpose and your path? If so, this video is for you. Prepare for a journey through the world of dreams, where together we will discover the 11 signs that God is calling you. Open your mind and your heart and allow yourself to be guided by the ancient wisdom of dreams. If this topic inspires you and you believe more people should hear about it, subscribe, like, and share your experience in the comments. Your support transforms lives. Let's begin with the first sign that God is calling you through dreams, recurrent dreams. Have you ever had a dream that repeats over and over night after night like a persistent echo in your mind? It's not mere coincidence. Recurrent dreams are like a bell resonating in the silence of your soul, a message that insists on being heard. Imagine a dream where you find yourself in a dark labyrinth searching for an exit you never find. Or perhaps you stand at a crossroads, unsure which way to go. Maybe you see the same face, hear the same voice, or feel the same intense motion night after night. These are not simple products of your imagination. They are messages loaded with symbolism, signs that something important is trying to emerge from your subconscious. The repetition of a dream is not random. It is as if the universe or the divine were trying to get your attention, to make you aware of something you are ignoring or suppressing. These dreams are often charged with strong emotions: fear, anxiety, joy, peace. Emotions that leave a lasting mark upon waking. What do these recurrent dreams mean? Interpretation varies according to the symbolism and your own life experiences. Spiritually, recurrent dreams often indicate a call to introspection, to deep reflection. They invite you to examine your life, your decisions, your beliefs. They push you to pay attention to something you've been avoiding or denying. Sometimes, the recurrent dream is an invitation to heal emotional wounds from the past, to forgive, to release burdens that prevent you from moving forward. Other times, it may be a call to discover your life purpose, to develop your talents, to follow your passion. It could also be a warning, a sign that you are taking the wrong path and need to change direction. Do not ignore these recurrent dreams. Pay attention to the details, the emotions, the symbols. Write them in a dream journal. Reflect on them. Meditate on their meaning. Ask God to reveal the hidden message in these dreams. And remember, the repetition is the key. If a dream repeats, it's because there's something important you must learn, change, or accept. Support this message so it reaches more people. Subscribe, like, and tell us what spiritual signs you have experienced. Share your story in the comments, and together we will explore the fascinating world of dreams and their connection to the divine. Continuing our journey through the dream world, we now encounter the second sign of a divine calling: vivid and clear dreams. Unlike fleeting and confusing dreams, these are characterized by their sharpness and realism. They are like high-definition movies projected onto the screen of your mind, leaving a lasting impression. Imagine a dream where colors are brighter, sounds are sharper, and scents more intense. Every detail is perceived with astonishing clarity, as if you were living a real experience. The settings are coherent, the people recognizable, the conversations fluid. There are no distortions or fragmented scenes, but instead a logical and compelling narrative. What truly distinguishes these dreams is the intensity of the emotions. They make you feel fear, joy, sadness, love with overwhelming force, as if you were experiencing those emotions in waking life. Upon waking, the sensation lingers, as though the dream left an imprint on your soul. Vivid and clear dreams often carry important messages, whether from your subconscious or, in a spiritual context, from the divine. They act as windows into another dimension where reality and spirituality intertwine. Their clarity signals that the message is urgent and relevant, demanding your immediate attention. Why would God or the universe use such vivid dreams to communicate with us? Because they have the power to grab our attention and penetrate our consciousness in a world full of noise and distraction. They can contain prophetic messages, personal revelations, warnings, or divine instructions. They might reveal your life purpose, hidden talents, deepest fears, or even offer solutions to your problems. Do not ignore vivid dreams. Pay attention to details, emotions, and symbols. Record them in a journal. Meditate on their meaning. Ask God to show you the hidden message. Remember, clarity is the key. If a dream is vivid, it is because there's something important you must learn, change, or accept. Now we arrive at one of the most powerful and revealing signs: a dream featuring spiritual authority figures. These dream encounters are like divine visits, moments where the veil between the earthly and the celestial fades, allowing us to glimpse the presence of beings of light. Imagine meeting a radiant angel whose wings emit a warm and comforting light, or walking through a heavenly garden with a saint whose wisdom and compassion surround you. Perhaps a prophet delivers a crucial message, his words resonating with deep truth. These are not mere fantasies, but encounters that leave a permanent mark on your soul, a sense of having been touched by the divine. The presence of these spiritual authority figures radiates special energy, a vibration that fills you with peace, love, and hope. Why do they appear in our dreams? Because they can transmit divine messages with clarity and authority. Angels, saints, prophets, and religious figures are messengers of God, sent to guide us, protect us, and reveal His will. Such dreams may contain encouragement, comfort, wisdom, or warnings. They might show you the path ahead, offer solutions to your problems, or reveal your life purpose. They assure you that you are not alone, that you are being guided and protected by higher forces. To interpret these encounters, pay attention to the details, the appearance of the figure, their words, actions, and the surrounding atmosphere. Reflect also on your emotions during the dream and upon waking. Did you feel peace, joy, fear, confusion? Your emotions may reveal the meaning and relevance of the dream. Do not dismiss dreams with spiritual authority figures. They are divine gifts. Record them, reflect on them, and meditate on their significance. Ask God to reveal the message. Their presence is a sign that you are being called to a deeper spiritual path. Now, let's explore one of the most direct and impactful signs of a divine calling: dreams with direct messages. These dreams do not rely on complex symbolism or abstract interpretation. Instead, they deliver clear, precise words that resonate deep within you. Imagine a dream where you hear a voice say, "Follow your heart," or "Forgive the one who hurt you," or "Trust the path you are on." Maybe you receive specific instructions. Go to this place. Speak to this person. Dedicate yourself to this work. Or perhaps you get a warning. Be careful with this situation. Don't make this decision. Prepare for this challenge. These messages are not vague or confusing. They come with striking clarity, as if a divine voice is speaking directly to your soul. Upon waking, the words echo in your mind, reminding you of the message you received. Why would God or the universe use direct messages in our dreams? Because they convey urgent and relevant information requiring immediate action. In a noisy and distracted world, direct messages are like a ray of light illuminating the way forward. These dreams might contain personal revelations, divine instructions, warnings, or calls to service. They could reveal your life purpose, hidden talents, deep fears, or solutions to your problems. To interpret them, pay attention to the exact words spoken in the dream. Every word could hold meaning. Reflect on your emotions during and after the dream. Did you feel peace, joy, fear, confusion? These emotions may help you understand the message's significance. Do not ignore dreams with direct messages. They are like phone calls from heaven. Record them, meditate on them, and ask God to reveal their meaning. Remember, clarity is the key. If a dream contains a direct message, it's because there's something important you must learn, change, or accept. Now we step into the fascinating world of dreams with biblical symbolism, a powerful sign that God is trying to speak to you. With you, these dreams are not mere random images, but messages loaded with meaning, using a symbolic language deeply rooted in the Scriptures. Imagine a dream where you see crystal clear water flowing, symbolizing purification, new life, and the Holy Spirit. Or perhaps you dream of fire, representing purification, divine passion, and the presence of God. Maybe a bright light guides you, symbolizing truth, wisdom, and divine guidance. You might also dream of lush trees, representing life, abundance, and connection with the divine, or majestic mountains, symbolizing strength, stability, and the presence of God. Even animals can appear with specific meanings, such as the lamb representing Jesus Christ, or the dove symbolizing the Holy Spirit and peace. These symbols are not arbitrary. They carry deep meaning rooted in the Bible and Christian tradition. Water, for example, is mentioned countless times in Scripture, from the Great Flood to the baptism of Jesus. Fire symbolizes God's presence in the burning bush and at Pentecost. Light guided the people of Israel in the desert and represents Jesus as the light of the world. When these symbols appear in your dreams, it's a sign that God is trying to communicate with you in a language your soul understands. Such dreams may carry messages of encouragement, warnings, revelations, or calls to service. But how can we interpret dreams with biblical symbolism? It is essential to know the meaning of symbols in Scripture and Christian tradition. It's also important to pay attention to the dream's context, your emotions, and the details that stand out to you. Do not ignore these biblically symbolic dreams. They are like encrypted messages from heaven waiting to be deciphered. Write them down in a journal. Research the meaning of the symbols. Reflect on the message God may be sending you. And remember, the Bible is the key. If a dream contains biblical symbolism, it's because God is speaking to you through His Word. Now, let's explore one of the most transcendent and revealing dream experiences, spiritual travel dreams. These are not mere physical movements, but journeys of the soul, where you venture into unknown dimensions and encounter the sacred. Imagine a dream where you soar above the earth, flying freely toward heaven, feeling an indescribable lightness and peace. Or perhaps you dream of climbing a heavenly staircase, each step bringing you closer to divine light. Maybe you find yourself visiting sacred places, ancient temples, heavenly gardens, or cities of light. These are not fantasies, but experiences that transport you to another reality, where time and space dissolve and you connect with the eternal. The sensation of flying, ascending, or visiting sacred places is a metaphor for your spiritual growth, your desire to transcend the earthly, and your longing to connect with the divine. Why do we experience these spiritual journeys in our dreams? The answer lies in the soul's need to explore the unknown, expand consciousness, and connect with the source of all life. These dreams are like windows to other dimensions where we can receive divine messages, heal emotional wounds, and discover our life purpose. They may contain guidance, personal revelations, healing, or calls to service. They can show you the path forward, offer solutions to problems, or reveal your life mission. The peace, joy, and love you feel during these journeys is a sign that you are in tune with the divine. To interpret these dreams, pay close attention to the dream's details, the place you visit, the people you meet, and the emotions you feel. Each detail can hold an important message. Reflect on the symbolic meaning of flying, ascending, or visiting sacred places, which often represent freedom, transcendence, divine connection, and spiritual growth. Do not ignore these dreams. They are heavenly invitations to explore your inner world and connect with the sacred. Write them down, meditate on them, and ask God to reveal the hidden message. Remember, freedom is the key. If a dream leads you to fly, ascend, or visit sacred places, it's because your soul seeks expansion and divine connection. Let's now explore one of the most comforting and transformative dream experiences, healing dreams. These are not mere fantasies, but divine encounters where we experience deep healing, whether physical, emotional, or spiritual. Imagine a dream where your physical wounds disappear, where pain fades and vitality returns to your body. Or perhaps you dream of emotional healing, resentment transforming into forgiveness, fear into peace, and sadness into joy. Maybe you experience spiritual healing, where you release past burdens, reconcile with your inner self, and connect with the divine source. These dreams leave you with a sense of renewal, as if touched by a healing force. The sensation can be so real that upon waking, you feel tangible improvement in your body, emotions, or spirit. Why do we experience healing dreams? The answer lies in the soul's capacity to heal through divine connection. These dreams are like visits from healing angels, like baths of divine light that purify and restore our being. They may bring messages of hope, comfort, and strength, show the way to recovery, offer tools to overcome challenges, or reveal the root cause of your ailments. The peace, joy, and gratitude you feel during these dreams is a sign that you are being healed by a higher power. To interpret these dreams, pay attention to the healing sensations, the people present, and the environment around you. Reflect on your emotions during the dream and upon waking. Relief, peace, joy, gratitude. These emotions can reveal the healing's meaning and its relevance to your life. Do not ignore these healing dreams. They are like gifts from heaven, balms for the soul. Write them down, reflect on them, meditate on their meaning, and ask God to reveal the hidden message. Remember, faith is the key. If a dream brings healing, it's because your soul is ready to release burdens and connect with the divine source. Continuing through the dream world, we now come to a crucial and protective sign: warning dreams. These are not mere nightmares, but divine messages alerting us to imminent dangers, inviting us to take precautions and change our decisions. Imagine a dream where you face a dangerous situation, falling into the void, being chased by a threatening figure, or witnessing an accident. Or perhaps you see danger symbols, storms, wild animals, or dark labyrinth-like places. These dreams leave you with a sense of unease, as if you've received a wake-up call. The feeling of danger can be so vivid that you wake up relieved to have escaped. Why do we experience warning dreams? Because our soul seeks to protect and guide us toward safety. They are like guardian angels alerting us to hidden dangers, helping us make wiser choices and avoid harmful situations. They may warn of physical, emotional, or spiritual risks, about toxic people, risky situations, or wrong decisions. They can even show the negative consequences of our actions, prompting reflection and change. To interpret these dreams, pay attention to the dangerous situation, the people involved, and the emotions you feel. Reflect on your feelings during and after the dream: fear, anxiety, unease. These emotions can reveal the warning's meaning and relevance to your life. Do not ignore these dreams. They are like traffic signs on the road of life, pointing out dangers you must avoid. Write them down, reflect on them, meditate on their meaning, and ask God to reveal the hidden message. Remember, prudence is the key. If a dream warns you of danger, it's because your soul is trying to protect and guide you toward safety. Finally, we reach one of the most transformative dream experiences: dreams of personal revelation. These are not mere nighttime fantasies, but intimate encounters with our inner self, where we discover hidden talents and catch glimpses of our life purpose. Imagine a dream where you perform an activity you've never tried before, but find surprisingly easy and fulfilling. Or perhaps you dream of sharing your knowledge and skills with others, feeling deep satisfaction. Maybe you have a clear vision of your future, seeing yourself living a life full of meaning and purpose. These dreams are messages from your soul, revealing your unique gifts and guiding you toward your true path. The sense of discovery and clarity is a sign that you are connecting with your highest potential. Why do we experience dreams of personal revelation? Because the soul needs to fully express itself, develop its talents, and live with purpose. These dreams are like maps, showing the way to personal and spiritual fulfillment. They may reveal our hidden talents, passions, values, and life mission, show us upcoming opportunities, decisions to make, and actions to take. They can inspire us to pursue our dreams, overcome fears, and live authentically. To interpret these dreams, pay attention to the activity, your emotions, and the people present. Reflect on your passions, talents, and values, what you love, what you excel at, and what you value most. The answers to these questions can help you understand your dream's meaning. Do not ignore them. They are gifts from above, guiding you to the life you were created to live. Heaven invites you to discover your true potential and live a life with purpose. Write down your dreams in a journal, reflect on them, meditate on their meaning, and ask God to reveal the hidden message in these dreams. Remember, authenticity is the key. If a dream reveals your talents and life purpose, it's because your soul is ready to shine in all its splendor. We now move forward through the mysterious terrain of dreams, arriving at a sign that offers a haven of serenity amidst chaos. Dreams of deep peace. These dreams are not fleeting fantasies, but oases of tranquility that wrap us in a sense of calm and serenity, even when confusion surrounds us in daily life. Imagine a dream where you find yourself in a place of natural beauty, surrounded by serene landscapes and harmonious sounds. Or perhaps you dream of being in a sacred temple where the soft light and peaceful atmosphere fill you with inner peace. Maybe you simply feel a profound sense of calm and serenity, regardless of your surroundings. These dreams are not mere illusions. They are divine encounters that give us a break from the stress and anxiety of everyday life. The sensation of deep peace we experience during these dreams is a sign that we are connecting with our spiritual essence, with the source of all calm and serenity. Why do we experience these dreams of deep peace? The answer lies in our soul's need to find a refuge of tranquility amid chaos. These dreams are like balms for the soul, helping us restore our emotional balance and regain our inner peace. Dreams of deep peace can carry messages of hope, comfort, and strength. They can remind us that even in the most difficult moments, we can always find inner peace. They can show us the path to serenity, offering tools to manage stress and anxiety. But how can we interpret these dreams of deep peace? It is essential to pay attention to the details, the location, the emotions experienced, the sense of calm and serenity. Each detail can hold an important message. It's also crucial to reflect on our emotions during the dream and upon waking. Did we feel peace, joy, gratitude? Our reflections can reveal the meaning of deep peace and its relevance to our lives. Do not ignore these dreams of deep peace. They are like gifts from heaven, inviting us to find serenity amid chaos. Write them in a journal, reflect on them, meditate on their meaning, and ask God to reveal the hidden message. Remember, peace is the key. If a dream brings you deep peace, it's because your soul is seeking connection with the divine source of all calm and serenity. We now reach the last but no less important sign that God is calling you through dreams, dreams of a call to service. These dreams are not merely personal visions, but divine invitations to dedicate your life to a greater cause, to serve humanity, and to make a difference in the world. Imagine a dream where you find yourself helping those in need, offering them comfort, support, and hope. Or perhaps you dream of leading a social movement, fighting for justice and equality. Maybe you have a clear vision of your future, seeing yourself dedicating your life to a cause that goes beyond your own interests. These dreams are not mere fantasies. They are messages from your soul, revealing your vocation for service and inspiring you to use your talents and abilities for the greater good. The sense of purpose and fulfillment you feel in these dreams is a sign that you are connecting with your life's mission. Why do we experience dreams of a call to service? The answer lies in our soul's need to transcend selfishness and contribute to building a better world. These dreams are like wake-up calls, urging us to step out of our comfort zone and put our gifts at the service of others. Dreams of a call to service can reveal the causes we are passionate about, the people who need our help, and the actions we can take. They can show us opportunities that arise, challenges we must overcome, and rewards that await. They can inspire us to become leaders, agents of change, and ambassadors of hope. How can we interpret these dreams of a call to service? It is vital to pay attention to the details, the people we help, the actions we take, the emotions we experience. Each detail can hold an important message. It's also essential to reflect on our passions, our values, and our talents. What moves us? What outrages us? What are we good at? The answers to these questions can help us understand the meaning of our dreams. Do not ignore these dreams of a call to service. They are like invitations from heaven, inspiring you to become an instrument of divine will. Write your dreams in a journal, reflect on them, meditate on their meaning, and ask God to reveal the hidden message. Remember, service is the key. If a dream calls you to serve, it's because your soul is ready to shine in all its splendor and leave an indelible mark on the world. And so, we have journeyed together through the fascinating world of dreams, exploring the 11 signs that God is calling you. If you have experienced any of these dreams, do not ignore them. It's possible that God is trying to communicate with you, guiding you toward a path of greater fulfillment and purpose. I invite you to introspection and prayer. Reflect on your dreams, meditate on their meaning, and ask God to reveal the hidden message in them. Remember that dreams are a symbolic language, a way for the subconscious and the divine to communicate. Do not rush to interpret them, but do not ignore them either. Allow yourself to explore the dream world with curiosity and openness, trusting that God will guide you along the way. If this message resonates with you, share it with someone who needs to hear it. And remember, the voice of God always finds a way to reach us. Sometimes that voice manifests in our dreams, inviting us to awaken to a deeper and more meaningful reality. May divine peace and wisdom always accompany you